Craig and Emily, Dalen Thomas was a bright and bubbly fourth grader here at Baldwyn Elementary until a tragic accident that you just mentioned last October where he was getting on the school bus took his life. But today, the school and his family honored him in a way that he will never be forgotten.
He told his mother, he said, "I don't know what I'm going to do without him," and she told him he's always with you.
According to Dalen's mother, Zyrion Pullum was Dalen's best friend, and with the help of a school teacher, Zyrion had the opportunity of unveiling a special gift in his best friend's memory.
He never gave up.
Just weeks before the accident, his mom tells me he had just learned to button his pants and ride his bicycle all on his own for the first time. She tells me regardless of how hard it may have been for him, he was never afraid of a challenge.
He was always happy. And he was born with some difficulties, and so he was in therapy and everything, and no matter what goal he accomplished, no matter how big or how small, he would holler, "Nailed it," right after, so everybody knows, nailed it for him.
Thomas tells me her son was always independent, and that is exactly how he liked to get to and from school, independently.
It tickles me, but he would always ride the bus. He never wanted to, you didn't take him to school. You didn't pick him up. He rode the bus. He lived life to the fullest.
And due to that tragic accident last October, today's event was lined with rainbow-colored balloons because his mom tells me that when they said their final goodbyes, Dalen waved back in his own way.
When we were actually leaving graveside, a double rainbow had showed up. And so rainbows have been our things for him too.
Thomas tells me although the event was in memory of her son, she knows that there are a few things that he would want them to remember as well.
He would want us to always look up and go forward, and no matter how hard, just keep trying.
And with the new engraved bench that now sits in front of the elementary school, everyone that knew him will always be reminded of just that. As you saw in the video, all of his friends and family had on superhero shirts, and that's because his mom tells me he loved superheroes. And after hearing what some of the students had to say about him, Dalen was a superhero to his classmates as well, and that was also engraved on this bench that has been dedicated to him that reads, "Fly high, little buddy, our superhero, Dalen." Reporting live in Baldwyn, Aaron Wilson, WTVA 9 News.